What's up, guys? We're back here in Eve Echoes, and you can see we've been playing for 9 days now. And I want to talk about investment ideas in making gold, ISK, in this game. It's called ISK, but I'm going to call it gold in most of my videos. So, day 10 is coming up. Day 10, for the premium subscribers, gets this free destroyer. This free destroyer is pretty strong. It uses destabilizer weapons. You can't get or decomposer weapons. You can't get decomposer weapons anywhere in the world, it looks like right now. So the only way to get these weapons for this specific ship was the day 7 login reward. Every premium user got 5 of these. At day 7, there was literally no use whatsoever for this item. No one could use it. You couldn't do nothing with it. So, and even still to this day, you can't use it yet. So it's still cheap. Once day 10 rolls around, tomorrow, the reset period, the price on this item is going to skyrocket, in my opinion. Because now you can actually use it and you can lose it. When your ship dies, you can lose these equipments. Meaning that if you want to use this ship, and a lot of your premium players are probably going to use this ship because it's, like I said, got pretty good stats. And yeah, especially if you are multi-boxing and you have, 10 accounts going and you put all these things together, just blow everything up. If something happens accidentally, a couple of them die, you lose your equipment, you're going to need replacements. And again, the only way to get them so far is via the login rewards of day 8 or day 7. So you cannot get any more besides buying them from their player. So let's take a look at the price of these things and let's go and buy some up. Because again, these probably are going to become more expensive. I think it's a great investment idea. The other standard investment idea that you definitely want to be buying is you want to be buying the Plex. So I am nowhere near an expert in this game yet, but we've discovered that Plex is pretty much always going to increase, and it is probably the most stable investment idea that you can have. So it's actually down a little bit from yesterday, where it was at like 36,000. Now it's at 29,000, and there's a good amount for sale. But if we look out, so right now there's 10,877 Plex for sale right now. If we click out and click back in, so let the thing refresh, like 1,500 of that has sold. Now there's only 9,500 Plex for sale. Like a good amount of Plex has sold within those few seconds. It is crazy. It's madness how fast things sell. So Plex is something that you definitely want to invest in. I think this is going to get up to about 100, 150,000 for Plex. That will take about a few more weeks for that price to happen. The big spike will happen once people get to like tier 7. Some spike's going to happen when people get to tier 6 because you get a little bit better ships, but more spike's going to happen at tier 7 when you open up a lot more ships and you can use the tier 7 equipment. And then another spike will happen at tier 8 when the tier 8 missions happen, but tier 8 is several months away. So let's look at this weapons. Let's go back to our, it's a decomposer. And so we want to buy these. I think 150,000 is very, very cheap on these. You can see someone right here is doing the same thing. So someone put a buy order for 90 of these guys. And he's like, I'm going to pay 101,000. So he is stockpiling, investing in these because he thinks these are going to go up. And I think rightfully so. Like, this is a good investment in my opinion. So we're going to go grab this one over here, since it's one location away. And we're just going to load up on these decomposers. Probably anything under like 200,000 we'll just buy out the market. And then in a couple of days, a couple of weeks, so it should see a little bit of increase in a day when the ship comes out. And then it should see a little bit more increase over time as the ships get destroyed and start losing these equipment pieces. Anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. If you have any other tips that you want to share about Eve Echoes and the economy, post them down below. We'll be doing more videos like this in the future. Good luck, and make sure that you get that Plex to get your premium status ASAP. That is the second most important thing in the game. The first most important thing is making sure your skill training is set up for how you want to play the game long term, not short term, like, okay, just do this. No, like long term, tier 5, tier 6, tier 7. What do you want to use for the next like 6 months playing this game? What ships? Design your ships, kind of like theory craft it, and then put all your skill points into those abilities. But then the next thing is, number 2 is make sure that you get Plex. Get Plex and get Omega so you can get extra bonus skill points. And I will talk to you guys later. Thanks, guys.